guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Radical Racing Hot Rod with Michelangelo. That's right, we're going to take a look at another of the cool Nick Turtles vehicles. This one is a bit older, it's not too old, but as you can see from the packaging, this is before they updated that packaging to feature that bright green and yellow color that we're seeing on all the boxes now. So this one still has that older purple color scheme there, and this one comes in a fully enclosed window box, so instead of having the cool box art, this one actually showcases the vehicle within the box, as well as the exclusive Hot Rod Mikey that comes with the vehicle. And when we flip the box around to the back side, we get a cool little image of the toys within, with a little diagram showing you the different features, as well as a look at some of the other vehicles out there in the Nick Turtles toy line. Now when you open up the Hot Rod, this one is pretty much all ready to go. The only thing you got to do is plug the gun into the back of it, and you're set. We've got ourselves a Hot Rod. So let's go ahead and check this vehicle out. Out of the packaging, it's a pretty neat looking vehicle. I will say that it is a very lightweight vehicle. The plastic that is used for the whole chassis here is a very lightweight plastic, and it's also just molded in red. So there's really no paintwork or anything like that on most of the body. You'll notice that there's no painted details whatsoever on the main portion. It's just this bright red plastic. We do have some details like the door hinges and the handle and everything, but the doors don't actually open on it. This is all just solid. Now when you look inside, you will notice that there is a curved orange seat in there. It blends in really well with the red plastic. And then we do have a little steering wheel in there, which does turn, but it doesn't actually turn the wheels or anything. But you can rotate the steering wheel inside. We do have the cool little black step pads on the outside, which is pretty cool. And then taking a look at the wheels, I love how the wheels are kind of mismatched a little bit. You got a different kind of wheel in the back, it's fatter. The front wheel is skinnier, very Hot Rod style. I love the little hubcaps and everything on there. Very cool looking. You can see the big exposed engine in the front. We got this cool little orange strip in the middle. It's either supposed to be a cable or like a little energy beam. Like the box actually calls it like an energy emitting engine. So that's kind of neat looking. We got some other orange spots there on the front as well. The back is actually my favorite portion of the whole Hot Rod because aside from the little jug launching missile launcher on the back here, you'll notice that there's a little caged in chicken. This is Mikey's little co-pilot, little chicken. If you guys have been keeping up with the Nick Turtles cartoon series, you might remember on the farm there was a chicken that became a mutant chicken, Dr. Cluckingsworth. So maybe that's him, pre-mutation. But it's kind of funny to see him in there. He's just a solid white plastic. He's not painted, but he's inside this cool little cage. It's attached to the vehicle. It doesn't look like it's meant to come off, but that's a neat little touch. And then you'll see that this is how the little cannon just kind of plugs in. Little hole there. You just plug that right into the back. And we got the little rocket firing missile. You just press down on this little piece right here, and it launches the missile out. And you do have the ability to rotate the little cannon as well. You can see it moves up and down. So that works out very well. You can see you just get that missile pressed right back in there just like that. And then you can fire it off. So rocket firing missile functions very well. Now, the other thing that is exclusive to this particular vehicle is the Hot Rod Mikey action figure. So let's go ahead and check him out. Very standard from what we've seen with a lot of the Michelangelos as far as the face sculpt goes. He's got those wider eyes. He's got the bright smile on his face, exactly as Mikey is known for. But obviously the thing that makes this guy different than the rest is the outfit that he's wearing, because he is all ready to go right around in that Hot Rod. And it's actually pretty hilarious. He's got the driving helmet on with the goggles strapped to the top. You got the blue lenses painted on there. Then he's wearing himself a sleeveless leather jacket, which I really like the details on here with the belt and the pockets, the painted zipper, and he's even got some black driving gloves on. How hilarious is that? I love this outfit. You even have the little holsters for the nunchucks, which is good because he does come with 2 pair of nunchucks. And these are different than the standard ones that we usually get with Mikey because they're done in like a silver plastic. And it's actually a nice sturdy plastic too. So we can get Mikey wielding his nunchucks there if you want to put him into battle. But this is a driving Mikey, man. He just wants to go out on a leisurely joyride in his sweet Village People outfit. YMCA. It's totally what it reminds me of. But it's hilarious. It's just one of those really fun little kind of exclusive variants that comes with the set. It's one of those things that you don't need unless you just love this design, but it's always fun to see a figure thrown in with the vehicles. So, since the doors don't open, you actually have to press Mikey down through the top of it, but you can see he fits in there very nicely. It's a nice little snug fit. There's plenty of room for his legs and everything, though. Sits in there very nicely, and that way we can have Mikey cruising along. And you can see the wheels roll very nicely on there. They are plastic wheels, but they roll very good, so you can really kind of roll this hot rod around. Another thing that's pretty neat, too, is we're going to go back to that cannon real quick. There's actually little handles on the back of that cannon there. So, if you want to, you can also pose your Michelangelo, out of the hot rod in case he needs to get out. He can grip onto the handles, he can aim that cannon, and he can blast at the foes. He can get the foot, he can get the krang, whatever, because he's just trying to enjoy his Sunday drive in his hot rod, man. He doesn't need to be dealing with the foot. Well, there you go, my friends. There is a look at the Nick Turtles Hot Rod with Hot Rod Mikey. It's a really fun little vehicle. It's definitely not one of my favorites because, I don't know, it's not as creative as some of the other Nick Turtles vehicles that are out there, but it's still a fun one. I love that there's a wide variety of different vehicles in the Nick Turtles line because that's exactly what we should be getting out of a Ninja Turtles toy line. Cool little vehicles like this. And this is one of the lower price point ones, especially since it's in that older packaging. Some stores are even clearancing this one out. And I especially love the little chicken on the back. Dr. Cluckingsworth, that's what I'm going to call him. Very cool. Love that. So there you go, my friends. These should be still in stores right now. Like I said, they could be getting clearanced out. So happy hunting, my friends. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also check out my other Ninja Turtles reviews. Until next time, my friends.